It's a production that has proven time and time again that love, laughter, and a little bit of lipstick can go a long way. From its glitzy debut on Broadway in the early 80s to film adaptations and stages all around the world, Cage Aux Folles is both heartfelt and hilarious.
And at the heart of the tale is a true love story that celebrates identity, family, and fabulousness, full of unforgettable music and lyrics. It's the latest production from the Possum Point Players, and we're here with the director, Kenny Workman. Welcome to DelmarvaLife.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
We're going to talk about the production in a few moments, but I first want to know, how did you get involved with the Possum Point Players?
The Possum Point Players have been around for 53 years this year, and about 50 years ago, I was a young 20-year-old who was looking for something to do, and someone suggested I try theater, and I got involved with Possum Point Players. And if you have a love for theater, it sort of takes over your life, and it's become my life ever since then. I've been
50
involved.
years?
50 years,
Wow.
yeah. I know I look way too young for that, but yeah, I've been involved ever since then. I started out just as an actor. I could sing a little bit, so I got on stage in a musical and sang, and then a choreographer said, I think you need to take some dance classes, and the rest is history. So,
I love it.
and now I've been directing for, I don't know, the last 20 at least years.
Okay.
So give us the basic story of the production.
Cage Aux Folles originally was a French film of the same name, and then there was an adaptation for the Broadway stage. It's the story of a gay couple, two men who in our case, the play takes place in the south of France, Saint-Tropez. They own a nightclub in the town. The one partner is the MC, and the other partner is the featured entertainer, and he appears in drag. So the drag culture is a big part of the play as well. There's a troupe in our play of 6 performers who also appear in drag. So there's lots of new experiences for us on the stage. Teaching young men to walk in 3-inch high heels is a challenge if they're not used to it. And so the son of one of the couple comes home to tell them that he is going to get married. And the complication is that the father of his fiancée is a very conservative politician in France whose objective is to close down every transvestite club in the south of France. There's a dinner party, and he does not know that the parents are gay. So it just leads to lots of complications. And there was a film version, I'm sure people saw, with Robin Williams and Nathan Lane and Gene Hackman, the late Gene Hackman.
Birdcage.
Yeah.
The Birdcage, which is the English translation of Cage Aux Folles.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And of course, it's a musical. Talk
It is
about
a
the
musical,
numbers.
yes. It's a musical. It's got great music in it. Lots of dancing as well. There are a couple of songs. The Best of Times is probably the best known song from it, and there are several others. And so there's lots of moving parts, lots of balls in the air that we're dealing with. There's music, there's dancing, multiple set changes, and the drag costuming as well.
So talk about how the community gets involved in your productions.
We have a website, www.possumpointplayers.org, and on there it will tell you how to get on the mailing list, and you'll receive, whether it's in the mail, in the postal mail, or email kind of thing, and you can be made aware of everything that's going on there. We have multiple auxiliaries. We have a Possum Juniors group. We have a Shakespeare group. We have a group that does old radio scripts. We have a group called On the Edge who does things that are a little more off the beaten path than we would ordinarily do. And we just started a film. Someone came to us who wanted to make films, and so we have a new auxiliary group called Possum Pictures, and their goal is to do a full-length feature film once a year. So we actually, I think the weekend after Cage closes, we're having our second film debut at Possum Hall it's a Sherlock Holmes film, I think, that they've made. So there are lots of ways that people can get involved, or just volunteer. You don't have to get on stage. You can volunteer to help out backstage. You can usher. You can tend bar. Lots of options.
Okay, but if you want to see this latest production, when is it?
We open on Friday, September 26th. That weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then the following weekend, October, is it 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I believe?
Yes.
The Fridays and Saturday performances are at 7:30. and the Sundays are matinees. You can get ticket information, as I said, at the website. And the tickets are selling fast, particularly the matinees. I think there are only a handful of tickets left for those 2 matinees. So if you're interested, you need to go to the website now and get your
Okay.
tickets.
Well, you can. Kenny Workman, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a
Break a
pleasure.
leg, as they say.
Thank you so much.